beautiful fish.
Nice fish here. This is awesome.
Oh, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, shit, dude. That could be a 5.
That's definitely one of my biggest smallies
What
ever.
a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Dude, that is a good fish.
This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, Fishy Baker here. Ceded territory tour. Day 4 now. Starting to lose a little bit of track. Going out here this morning. Nathan and Tony are sleeping in, but I can't waste our final full day here out on the water. And I'm gonna go out, go pretty far away. Got like a 45-minute drive ahead of me. Gonna go try out a new lake I've never been to, but should be pretty good. Stay tuned. Got a bit of a drive. It rained a ton last night, even after we were done muskie fishing. I mean, take a boat, look at the boat here. It's just standing water kind of everywhere. So, gonna get this cleaned up a little bit, get on the way, and I will see you guys when we're out on the water. Well guys, on the ride up here, construction crew, I don't know what they're doing, if they're digging a pit or what by the side of this road, but yeah, they're doing stuff, so they told me I'd have to sit here for like 5 or 10 minutes. So we're on the road that leads to the lake, so should be there in a little bit. I'll catch you guys at the boat launch. All right guys, we made it on the lake. I'll tell you what, that was the worst swarm of mosquitoes I've ever had to deal with. That was unbelievably bad. Nathan and Tony, you will be glad you did not come out here. I will say that much. That, if you think you've had worse, you haven't. I have got bites everywhere I can possibly imagine. I've got my gator on and they were biting through that. My face is all bit up. My ankles are toast. Thank God I wore sweatpants. But man, my face is not feeling great right now. I feel like my face is buzzing from how many mosquito bites I just got. It's a really nice rock up here. Honestly though, not like I would. Oh, actually the fish. Well, we caught one. We caught a fish. And it ain't a big one, but good sign at least. There we go. Nice smallie. Hey, well, we're upgrading in size here a little bit. Slight upgrade. I don't know. Probably a pounder. But hey, we found another fish. Trying to put together a little bit of a pattern here. I just fished this whole giant shallow flat in the middle of the lake looking for beds. Now it's cloudy, so I can't really see the beds that well, even if they were on them up there. But man, I went a long ways and didn't find anything besides that one little dink. I mean, they fight hard in here, I'll give them that. Hey, you know what? That's another upgrade in size for sure. We'll take that. Probably another pounder or so, but it appears, it looked like that one was a little bit bigger than my last one. We'll keep upgrading. I'm okay with that. This like 1.5 pounder is definitely our biggest one of the day so far, but oh, he hit it. You know, if we're trying to upgrade on size with every fish, this is a start. First one I've seen on a bed. There he is. Wow, this fish is really beat up. But I don't want to give this fish any more harm by boat flipping it, so I'm gonna net it. Jig down in her throat. I can't say this is the prettiest of fish I've ever caught, but it is our best one of the day so far. Seems like we're trying to figure out a little bit of a pattern here. Man, that thing is ugly. That's a 2-pounder, but I really don't want to weigh her or anything. I mean, it's both sides too. I don't know if that's stress from spawning or largemouth bass disease. I don't know, but let her go. And let's move on to the next one. That fish definitely loved the jig. I was throwing the drop shot in there. She was actually doing really well yesterday over the jig. There's Buddy. Nice little guy. That was an instance where I didn't even move the jig. It was just sitting there on the bed. But those claws were standing straight up, allowing it to still have action. And that one could not resist. Oh yeah, not bad at all. There we go. Well, that's a good fish right there. That's what we're looking for. That is a big, beautiful smallmouth right there. Let's get her on the scale. 3. Well, we got our first 3-pounder of the day. One last look at this beautiful smallmouth. Gonna let her go. Beautiful fish. There's golden colors on those ones here. This fish is starting to make coming all the way up here and all those mosquitoes a little bit worth it. There she goes. So preferably for smallies, with how aggressive they are in the beds. I like the little bit smaller ones so I can just get the whole thing in one. But I ran out this week because of how many fish I was catching on it. So I'm down to the 4-inch one, to where I have to trim it down quite a bit. Even the 3.25 I trimmed down a little bit, but not quite as much as this one. But a little bit bigger claws on this one. Well, I couldn't quite get him to go on the jig. Switched over the drop shot. And ate it first drop. That's kind of the thing, you're not really quite eating what you want them to. You just got to kind of switch it up a little bit. Don't force feed him something. That one was all over the jig, but he wasn't actually eating it. He was just being kind of annoying and picking off all the claws all the time, no matter what I was throwing there. And I threw in the drop shot, he ate it right away. Sometimes I just want something a little bit different than what you're giving them. So I was missing a lot of really big fish early in the week. And I downsized my hook on this drop shot. And it's been a different story ever since. Not a bad chunky dude right there. Nice fish. Alright guys, GoPro just died. Got this really nice chunky bass here. Let him go back on his bed. See you, buddy. Alright guys, well, camera died. Got the release there on the phone. Quite the turn of events though on this day. I mean, I came out here completely on a limb and by myself. My last full day up here, they're trying to find that really special fish of a 5+ pounder. Got close yesterday with a 4. Just still an incredible fish for up here, but haven't broken that 5 mark. Was hoping this lake would be my little gem. And right off the bat, I was regretting every decision I made about coming up here. The mosquitoes just horrendous. I'm sure they will be trying to get off because we're really not, there's supposed to be sun, we're really not seeing any right now. It's not really great as far as keeping the bugs away by the shorelines and stuff. You know, I was starting to think how worth it this was when I could be finding a lake that's better. Not necessarily up here, but closer back to the cabin. So I was definitely thinking of doing that, but just kept on grinding it out. I mean, I didn't want to leave until I figured something out. Now at this point, just seeing if we can get something bigger or some more even that size. We get another little guy here. Another one that didn't really want the jig, but came up and ate the drop shot. Nice little fish right here. Not bad. Let him go. There's a little guy up on this bed. That was cool. Not big, but cool to sight fish right in front of the boat. Another little guy. Oh, it's a pretty solid fish over there. There he is. Good one. Running right at me. Definitely looks like I'm about to get rained on. Luckily we're just rolling the GoPro today, so not a huge deal, but I was more hoping for sun to get the bugs away at the ramp, but I eventually got to get out of here. Oh, it's a really nice fish. 2.66. For this nice bass right here. One more look. This really, really pretty fish. Nice golden brown colors on her. We're right back to her bed now. We are gonna let this one go. See you, girl. That's a pretty nice smallie up on the side right there. Yeah, that's a nice one. Nice fish. Oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. There it is. Third good one of the day. Wow, it's our biggest one. I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, it is. 326. Our best fish of the day. Another really good fish. Man, oh man. One last look is at this 326. Big, beautiful bass. See ya. Here she goes. Right back to her bed. Awesome. Not quite eating the crawl. I'm guessing we're gonna get them pretty quick here with the drop shot, however. There it is. Oh, not a bad fish. Not really fighting at all, but we'll let this big, beautiful bass, well, not really big, but it's a pretty bass. I'm gonna let her go. See you, girl.